It's day 6, y'all. Today I woke up at 9 o'clock. I slept like a baby because we ended up making some cannabis tea. Although it wasn't a tea to get high, I was able to sleep throughout the night. I did not wake up not one time. I did not toss and turn. I didn't have no restless legs. None of that. I slept like a complete baby. Honestly, even this morning, I was in a really good dream. My dream was so vivid all night. And I was woken up. My phone is always on Do Not Disturb and on silent because the people in my favorites obviously can get a hold of me. But I still keep it on silent because I just don't like the sound of ringtones. Ironically, it was not on silent. And one of my best friends started calling me and I was so mad because my dream was so good. So I just silenced it. I tried to fall back asleep and it didn't work. So then I got up. I feel like, what is this, day 3 of no bowel movement? So I don't know what that's about. Obviously I know that happens. I just really don't want to do the saltwater flush. Like, I don't like the way salt water tastes. Like, I don't want to take that back. I'm already taking a whole bunch of other nasty stuff, like making myself bitter teas and all that other stuff. I just don't know if I want to add to it. But anyways, I woke up today, I felt much better as far as like being able to move. I have a bad shoulder, and as of yesterday and today, it has been on a 9 out of 10. Like, it just hurts so bad. But I also know that's a part of fasting because your body is trying to send blood to your damaged tissues and is trying to repair that area. So I'm trying to just be patient with it, but it's so annoying. So I'm gonna try to rub some CBD oil on it later today. Hopefully that will help it. I'm making one of my bitter teas right now, and then I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'm taking all the same things that I showed you guys, minus the chelation. The chelation you only take for 5 days. The coconut water I think really helped significantly. I'm thinking about the last fast that I did that was 17 days where I just did water and lime. And yeah, I don't know if it was just because I gave myself like nothing to do versus this one I still have so much to do. So it was like I needed like a boost of energy. Versus the other fast, I didn't drive, I didn't go anywhere, I didn't work. Like, I was just able just to stay in my house. But this time's a little bit different. So those electrolytes from that coconut water literally saved me. I'm just gonna do it when I feel at my lowest. Like, if I can't concentrate on something, or I can't, like, I'm moving too lethargic, that type of stuff, then okay, I will drink some coconut water. I have a hectic work week next week. By next week, I mean starting tomorrow. So I probably will get some coconuts today. It's been going great. I did take out the coconut out of my cocos because when I'm done with the fast, I'm just gonna make coconut milk out of it. Oh, yesterday, I forgot to mention, I counted. It was 5 times yesterday that I had like a sharp pain in my right temple. It was kind of like the pain that you feel like when you're getting a migraine, but it was only concentrated right here. And it started kind of like an hour after I woke up, and then it just kind of happened like every couple of hours. And I would just like have to squeeze it just to kind of like subside the pain. But today, no headache so far. I feel like I have a little bit more energy. I did some reading this morning, and it was really like, you're supposed to just relax during fast. You're not supposed to be doing excessive stuff. And honestly, before I started this fast, I was like, okay, I'm gonna continue going to the gym. And then I was like, that kind of takes away the whole purpose of fasting, because fasting is giving your body the time to process and use all the energy that it has stored in order to repair and heal damaged tissues, elements that you have, or whatever the case may be. So if you exude that energy by going to the gym or doing excess stuff, you're depleting your energy source. So that means less healing for your body. So I had to have a refresher this morning. So I'm gonna pretty much take it easy. And probably gonna make some more CBD tea because that sleep was like the best sleep I've had in the last 5 days. And I needed that. Because on my sleep app, I officially have 9 hours of sleep debt. Before I started the fast, I was at 0 hours of sleep debt. Basically what sleep debt means is you literally, your energy consumption is so low because you're not getting adequate sleep. And I get my sleep. But since I started this fast, clearly I have not. So my sleep app is like, okay, you gotta get together. Go to sleep this time tonight. And it's gonna take you 5 days to get back to 0 sleep debt. So I gotta do what I gotta do. But that was it for now. I'm about to go pop my vitamins. I took my Life Tonic already. You guys know what that is. I showed you in the first video. If you didn't watch that video, you should probably go watch that video. I also showed my vitamins. Probably show it again later on in this video, but I just don't want to like do too much and repeat myself because I don't have the energy to do all that. But I'll try to show you guys again. But if I don't show you, the herbs that I am taking is from Alkaline Herbs and Recipes. I'll leave it right here. I'm taking Lymphalin Plus, Green Food Plus, BioFaro, Uterine Support. Did I say Lymphalin already? I think I did. I think I'm missing one. I'm taking all of those vitamins, and during long-term fasts like this, it's very important that you are taking your vitamins because you need to still be feeding your body something. So I'm still getting my minerals. Oh, the sea moss, my 102 minerals, that's the other one I'm taking. So I'm able to replenish my body of the minerals, and also I'm giving it natural plant iron, etc., etc. As for my body goes, I've been using my cast style soap still to shower, but I follow up with one of my alkaline soaps. So the one that I've been using is my sea moss and shea butter one. I'll put the links in the description box below. Obviously, I always have codes. iamLindaElaine. If you want to use it, if you don't, that's your prerogative. There's no ill feelings. But if you do want to save a couple dollars, you can use that code. But I've been using that only because cast out could be kind of drying. So with the sea moss and the shea butter soap, I'm putting hydration back in my skin, but I'm also putting added minerals back on my skin. So that's what I've been using. Oh, other thing, obviously, usually on fast, sometimes you break out slightly because your body's releasing toxins. I got a facial yesterday, so I got all that gunk removed from my face because I had a few breakouts pop up. I had like 2 bumps right here. I had some chin ones going on, but I kind of told you guys about the hormonal thing because I'm on my cycle. And that was pretty much it. So she extracted those, and yeah, I got nothing else to say. So I'll update you guys later. Guys, so it is about to be 9 o'clock. Today I had my first bowel movement. TMI, I'm sorry. But I also noticed today I'm getting a lot more aches. So like my bad shoulder was on fire, and then like my neck, the back of my neck was tense. Like I kept doing neck rolls, but it was not messing with me. And then I think that was it. I didn't have that sharp pain on my temple today. But really it's just now getting to the point where like my injured areas are starting to hurt. And I know that's somewhat of a good thing because that means my body's trying to repair it. Again, I will be rubbing my CBD oil after I get out the shower. I went to go get a couple coconuts. And I told myself that I'm not going to drink it every day, so I just juiced them. I took a couple sips just so I could get through the remainder of the night because I still have a couple things I have to do, but in bed. I was very productive today. I stayed in bed all day, but I was able to like work. Pretty much I'm only gonna be getting fresh coconuts when I really have to do something, like because the electrolytes helped me tremendously. Today I was feeling much better. I did have a weak moment where I literally had to crawl up the steps. I was just tired. But other than that, I've been taking it easy pretty much the whole day. I will say I feel like I'm a little bit behind on water intake, so I can't really tell because I had coconut water and I had part of a gallon that I didn't finish yesterday. So between today and yesterday, I know for a fact I didn't finish a full gallon. It might be like a little bit under, but tomorrow I have my gallon ready. I put like a couple chunks of mango in it. Just to infuse it because the taste of water is literally starting to disgust me. I think that started yesterday, but it's only getting worse. So I put like 2 chunks like small chunks, like this big, of mango in them. Now I'm about to make some tea so I can start winding down. That's pretty much it. That's my night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm almost done. I'm almost 25% done, y'all. I got this. Okay, bye. All right, y'all. So I just counted my heart rate. I'm at like 120 beats per minute. And now my phone's ringing. You know how much energy it took to come upstairs? I can't even go answer it. So my heart is going kind of fast today. It's exactly 2 o'clock on the dot. I haven't drunk any water at all. I was just trying to power through working while I had the energy to do so. So I just worked from like the moment I woke up till now when I came upstairs. I'm just laying down again so I can get my heart rate to go down. It's calming down now. It's just, I guess, that initial like burst of doing something just kind of throws my body out of whack a little bit. I noticed that I significantly lost the butt that I worked so hard to gain in the gym. It's really sad. It took a lot for me to even gain weight. All 2020, I couldn't gain weight for the life of me. So I finally gained 10 pounds, and the bulk of it went to my legs and my butt. Now it's all gone. Before I started this fast, I did some research on if our bodies consume our muscle mass while fasting, and all my research basically told me your body will eat your fat and your excess skin before it goes to your muscle. But then my friend sent me an article which explained that your body does also eat your muscle because your muscle is also obviously made of water. So it also depletes your muscle. But my research told me that it doesn't start eating your muscle until after 30 days. But I am now a believer, after all the work that I put in to get where I'm at, that fasting does take away your muscle. I think it's a personal thing, and I think it's a person by person basis. So after this fast, I'm gonna have to start all over again. My legs, for the most part, if I flex them, they are still kind of solid. All isn't completely lost per se. It's just my butt. My butt is gone, y'all. And I've, worked very hard to get a butt. I've been working on a butt for like the last 6 years. It's gone. I mean, it's not day one 6 years ago, but the work that I had got this year is all gone. My sleep was terrible last night. It was another day of tossing and turning, waking up at 4 a.m. like a psycho person, just wired, not able to do anything, forcing myself to go back to sleep just to wake up at 8 o'clock. Just terrible. Like, the sleeps are just terrible right now. Like, I'm a great sleeper. I have beautiful sleep, so I'm not used to like the restlessness, waking up multiple times out the night, just tossing and turning, whatever. But Saturday night, last night was Sunday night. Saturday night, I made a CBD tea. I'm not sure if I put that in the vlog, so just in case I didn't, I made a CBD tea, and I slept like a baby. So I'm gonna have to make another CBD tea tonight because I can't keep doing this. Like, I can't keep not getting adequate sleep. I'm not used to it. I'm kind of like waking up, not tired per se. It's like the weirdest thing. Like, I'm not tired. It's just like more of like waking up kind of like annoyed that I didn't get a full night's rest. And then I don't have a headache per se, but it's just like a slight, like if a headache was 1 to 10 on a Richter scale, 10 being the worst, it's like literally a 1. It's just like right here. And it's like, no, I don't want to do this. And then obviously I'm completely behind in water intake, obviously because it's 2 o'clock. And I didn't have the water next to me, and I just did not have the energy to come up the steps. I'm about to make my teas right now, like my bitter tea, and take my vitamins. And I'm gonna bring my butt right back downstairs and go back to working and editing because luckily today I've been able to be very productive. I'm hoping by like tomorrow I'll be able to do more as far as like recording stuff because I have a couple things that I do need to record. So usually, after that day 7 mark, you're usually a lot better. So I'm hoping that'll get me off that curve. Other than that, I feel pretty good. Today I had a small burst of hunger. And it wasn't like major, but it was like, dang, I'm hungry. But it lasted for maybe like 5 minutes and then it just went away. My stomach doesn't feel empty in any way. I just took like a sip of coconut water because coconut water does not last long. So I actually have to finish it. It was not the best coconut water at all, like, but I just had to just do what I had to do just because I need to work and the electrolytes have helped me so much. But the cocos that I got from the Mexican grocery store were phenomenal. They were so sweet, full of so much water. I go to Sprouts and this other bougie grocery store, and both grocery stores gave me rotten coconuts. They were double the price of the Mexican grocers. And all of them, the water was literally sour. Like, rancid sour. Not like, oh, it's not that sweet. No, there's nothing I could do with those coconuts. Like, they're garbage. So I'm gonna have to also get the courage to make that drive because they're a little bit further out from me. And by further out, I'm like 15, 20 minutes away. It's just, that's a lot on a fast. And that's why I ended up just going to Sprouts because Sprouts is like 7 minutes away and the other one is like 7 minutes away. But that extra, I'm gonna have to find the courage for it. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not even looking forward to drinking water. I'm so behind in my intake, obviously, and like I'm gonna chug some right now, but it's like I'm just annoyed by it. But the beauty of it is I'm 25% done, you guys. Oh my God, I'm a quarter the way. That's progress. So tomorrow I'll be more than 25%. Okay. So I'm excited about that. I could do it. I did rub the CBD oil on my shoulder and my neck. That helped tremendously last night. And I'll probably keep that going. My tongue is super white today. But my breath doesn't, it's not like repulsive at all. It just smells like regular morning breath. Because sorry, didn't brush my teeth. I literally woke up and did not get out of my bed until this very moment. So yeah, my breath is not bad at all. But the white film is a lot today. My underarms don't stink. So that day that they did though, if I put my underarm up to somebody, I could wipe out a whole nation. But today they're like back to normal. I'm still getting like the restlessness in my legs. Not as much as like 2-3 days ago. That's a good thing. I have not been able to film my videos the way I started filming them just because I don't have the energy to do it like that. And although I would love to continue to filming them that way because to me it's calming to do it, I just don't have it in me. Oh, another update. I've been meditating every day even though I haven't been doing it on camera. So I've just been meditating in bed versus meditating in my meditation room. I've just been doing it right before I go to bed. I've been doing a couple sleep meditations as well, like more so focused on like breathing work. And it's crazy because they've been helping me so much fall asleep. Like without them, I just kind of lay there wired. But I think I'm gonna start recording some guided meditation videos because I really see how breathing and like all of that stuff contributes to having a easier way of falling asleep. And also you just, even though I'm on a fast and not getting my best sleep, it still relaxes me so much. So I know back when I'm on food again, I know they'll be really beneficial. So I think I'm gonna start recording some guided meditations. So definitely look out for those. Leave a comment below if you wanna see that. Let me go make this nasty ass bitter and get it over with. See you guys in a bit. So I put these 2 little chunks of mango in the water and let me tell you, it helped significantly. I'm so glad I did it. I put it in last night and now I could actually take the taste of it. About to take my vitamins from Alkaline and Herbs and Recipes. Obviously I always have a code iamLindaElaine, but today I will be taking Green Food Plus and Fallon Plus, 102 Minerals, which is our CMOS capsules, BioFaro, lastly, Uterine Support. All right, y'all, so I just finished cracking 5 coconuts right here in water. As you can see, This is my mess for my coconuts. I have these 2 bottles of coconut water. I have this one I'll take out maybe later tonight. That'll be for tomorrow. I have this glass for me for tonight. The reason why I didn't drink this coconut water is because I just feel like anything that's packaged to me isn't completely fresh. So I just wanted to use just natural coconut water. So I just been popping open coconuts. I have about 6 coconuts left. So this will probably get me through like maybe the next week or so. So I just finished bathing and now I'm making some CBD tea, and I'm also going to do a foot soak because our body traps a lot of toxins in our feet. I will be using this one. I'm just obsessed with his stuff, so I'm using the Alkaline Herbs and Recipes. This is his herbal foot soak, and it contains lavender, dandelion, raspberry, tilia, red clover, CBD, and more. Basically, I'm just gonna be soaking my feet for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a teaspoon of this, add it to some water, steep it for like 7 minutes or so, and then add it to my little foot basin thing. And I'm just gonna sit there 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna work as I soak. The coconuts, y'all, it just does something completely different. Like it makes fasting a lot easier, so. And I feel like maybe if you don't have anything to do, maybe it'll be easy for you to just be on water. But like if you still have to work and stuff like me, it's much harder. So the people who don't do any coconut water, you, my friends, are a beast. Because I'm still trying to figure out how I did 17 days before with just water. I really don't know how I did that. But I'm doing what's best for me in this moment and just listening to my body. So I took all my vitamins. Oh, I have 1 vitamin to take. Took all my vitamins, about to do this foot soak. I'm winding down. This tea will make me pretty sleepy, so it's 8:39 now. I'm trying to get to bed by like 10 o'clock, no later. Oh, I had a bowel movement, you guys. I'm really excited. I never thought I would be so excited to say stuff like that. Obviously, TMI. It's not like your regular, like if you're eating food type bowel movement, but it's still telling me that my body is ridding itself of toxins on my intestinal wall, and that's what matters. So don't judge my feet because I need a pedicure, but I'm ending my night with a nice foot soak, and I'm already just ready to go to bed. I feel so relaxed. I actually feel like I'm coming into the fast now, and it's not as bad. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm tired, so I hope this means that I sleep through the night. That'll be beautiful. Tonight was my first revelation for myself. I was able to get some insight on one of the things that I want to do to help people. I'm really excited to share it, but I just want to perfect it a little bit more. But for this fast, it was spiritual for me. It was a mental thing. It was for so many reasons, and I want to cry because I feel like now I'm understanding it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.